Welcome back to Two Wheel Weekly. This is where I share the miles, trails, and adventures from the past week. This one had a little bit of everything. I got in a 20-mile ride on Tuesday, had to cancel a ride Friday, unfortunately, but still made out for a good short hike at Maroon Bells. Then on Sunday, we wrapped things up with a big endurance hike, a 4.5 hour hike up Columbine Lake, one of the most beautiful alpine lakes in Colorado. It was fantastic. Let's jump into some highlights here. Out on a ride for Tuesday this week. A lot of traffic out at the moment. It's a beautiful day. It's currently about 60 degrees, started about 75. But yeah, what a great day to ride a bike. Everybody's Tuesday. We finished up the ride for the day, or about to. About an hour 20 right now. This is at the parking lot at Maroon Bells.
It's about 45 degrees, and you have to have a permit to come up here, or you can ride your bike 5 miles up from some little gravel biking spots off to the side right before you have to pass to the permit area, or you can ride 9 miles up, but it's all uphill, so it's quite a bit.
Went through almost a full e-bike battery, so I'd be cautious of that. So we didn't explain it the best on trail, but it is a 8-mile, 1,600-foot climb from Aspen Highlands parking lot. So I'd highly recommend the e-bike. If you want to get there early, there are about 3 gravel lots that'll fit 5 to 10 cars maybe that you can park at and ride up from there. The closest one is about 5 miles and 1,100 feet. We rode our e-bike up, and I've got some footage of that coming down I'll show you guys as well. If you're able to park up top, it's about a 200-yard hike for this view. Just a fun fact or two while we watch. The Maroon Bells peaks are Maroon Peak, 14,163 feet, and North Maroon Peak, 14,019 feet. They're located in the Elk Mountains. They have over 300,000 visitors a year, mostly in the summer and fall. The surrounding wilderness has over 100 miles of hiking trail. Wildlife sightings include marmots, pika, black bears, and mountain goats. We're at Black Canyon, Gunnison National Park. Fire rolled through recently. It's still beautiful though. There's the visitor center here. Here's a lot of the info for the area. The canyon is named Black because some sections receive only 33 minutes of sunlight a day. It is up to 2,722 feet deep, with walls dropping almost vertically. At its narrowest, the canyon is only 40 feet wide at the river, and the river drops an average of 34 feet per mile, one of the steepest descents of any U.S. river. Most people would consider a 50-foot per mile ride very hilly on the bike. The park was designated a national monument in 1933 and became a national park in 1999. Sorry in advance for the double intro. Hey everybody, welcome to Hikes and Bikes. Today we're hiking
Columbine Lake between Silverton and Uray.
It's a beautiful morning. It's about 7:15. We got up at 4:30 this morning to head out to do this beautiful trail. We'll bring you guys along with us. See you at the top.
Woohoo.
We're at Columbine Lake Trail. Looks like this is about as close to a trailhead as you get here. It's kind of just off a mountain road. There might be a parking spot there, but I think we should do right by the community and leave that open. Here's all the stats.
All Trails claims it's 6.6 miles, 2,539 feet. It says about 5 to 5.5 hour estimated time. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we did Ice Lake in 440, which is a very similar trail as far as stats wise. So we're going to aim for 430 on this one, and we'll see how it goes. We'll check in with you guys at the bottom with the time. Just a little check in with you guys. We're an hour in, 1 mile. Not looking good for the time goal we set, but it's so beautiful. It's been raining most of the time. She is absolutely killing it today. I am on the other end of the spectrum. Absolutely dying just to walk. So stay tuned. I'll try to check in a little more often, but it's just been a steady incline like this the entire time. Oh. Wow. First clearing so far.
Huh? Oh, 1,100 feet
How
up.
beautiful. Hopefully it'll open up some, but it's still fantastic.
It's raining a little bit, but
2.39 miles in, so we got a ways to go still, but look how gorgeous that is. We got some snow flurries coming down. This is a fantastic hike. We love this. Sent her on a head start. Let's see how fast we can catch up. And man, what a great day to be alive. Thank God for this time. Just remember, it's always nice to have some peace in life. You don't always have to have the music or the phone or anything like that. And you gotta enjoy some of this. But just remember to stop and take it all in. You won't be able to see much because I don't have the 360 up, but I almost never run headphones on these. It's just so peaceful. Just be present while you're out here. It's the only time we truly get to disconnect. And you kind of figure out what you're made of. If you ever wonder why about a lot of things in life, I feel like this gives you great answers. But what do I know? But with a view like that, can you argue it? See you in a bit. All right, just a short intermission there. We had to get some fuel going. We're excited for these sandwiches we brought for the top of the hill. But how amazing is this? Get out there and do something you didn't think you could do. And that's just a little harder than you think you can. It's so worth it. We're out having lunch at Columbine Lake.
I don't think the video does this justice. It's like see-through. So blue.
It is extremely blue. We have honey ham, sweet habanero, and pepper jack today with some sourdough and some Cheez-Its. And then we got some chips. You gotta always have chips with sandwich. We are gonna compare this to Ice Lake because we set our initial goal based on that. We were aiming for 4 hours and 30 minutes, just based on prior knowledge and a similar hike. And we ended up doing it in 4 hours and 19 minutes. And we only really count moving time on these because how can you put a price or a timer on having lunch? And really, during a big 4 to 6 hour endurance event, are you not going to stop for a little bit of a meal? You can strategically fuel along the way, and that's what I like to do in my bike rides and try to be fast and have a very minimal gap on my moving time to my elapsed time. But on a hike, when you're somewhere you'll never get to be again, really just take a moment and enjoy where you're at. It's so worth having lunch at a lake that you'll probably never get to see again in life. So, enjoy it. Make sure you stick around to the end to see this week's fall. But until then, enjoy some peaceful music and just reflect on anything great that's happened lately and what may have caused that. Was it your positive attitude, someone else's, or something else entirely? Every day can be a great day. Just depends on how you view it. Thank you so much for joining us at Hikes and Bikes. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.